there are two ways that you can accept quotes on your website. One way is a simple way. You just say activate quotes, and whenever somebody goes on your website like this, you press get quote, fills out the information, you get it in your email, and you're done. And it basically just lands here. Now, the second way is a more advanced way, and this is where a quote gets sent not only to your email, which it still gets to your email, but it also gets sent into your support desk where you can manage them and you can communicate with your customers back and forth. In addition, this feature is going to create an account for that specific customer. So this way, that customer will be registered in your system. In addition, the item that he's asking to be quoted on will show up in his shopping cart inside his customer account, and you'll be able to go to the reports and actually see which zip codes requested which kind of quotes, so you can kind of have an idea, where most of your quotes are coming from. So this is more of an advanced way to manage your quotes, and in this video I'm going to show you how to set up the system. So instead of it just going to your email, it's actually going to go through this whole funnel, which is the support desk and customer details. So the first thing that we need to do is we need to create a support desk in order to handle the quotes. So I'm going to go to support desk in settings. So I'm in settings, back office settings, support desk, and I'm going to add a new board. I'm going to say board is called price match. Actually, sorry, the board is called quotes. And we don't need a department. And we're going to have two tasks here. So one is a task for price quote requests. And by the way, I put the word price match here because anything coming in from price match actually goes into the same section. So this would be theoretically quotes and price matches. So we have price quote requests, and I also need to add an employee in here. So I'm just going to add an admin. I'm going to say he's a task assigner. And the other thing that I want to add is, so I have price quote requests, and I have price match requests. So I have both here. I'll just leave them here. I don't believe this website is using them, but I'll just leave them here. Okay, so once that's done, you can also, if you want, you can say generate email notification, which will come to you whenever a request is done. This is mainly if a regular ticket is submitted, so we don't need it for this purpose. So I'm going to press save, and now we have a service desk saved. Next thing we do is we go to website, price quotes, and we're going to choose a service board, and we're going to choose which task is for price quote and which task is for price match. So I've set that up now. I'm going to press save. And that is pretty much it. That's it. That you're going to have it set up. The only optional thing that you can have is inside emails. You can actually set up an email that will be used in order to communicate with your customers back and forth. So at this point, the tickets are going to be created when a quote is submitted, but it's going to be only for internal management. And if you want to actually communicate with your customers back and forth, you'd have to open up a separate email and communicate with them, so that the ticket kind of becomes irrelevant, and it's really just made for tracking purposes at that point, not really communication. If you're going to be using this, chances are you're going to be using it for communication purposes as well. So what you want to do is you want to create a new mailbox, which you can actually do it right from your back office. You can create as many mailboxes as you want without contacting us. And once you've created your mailbox, you simply edit your mailbox, and you're going to say this mailbox will be treated for tickets only. Now keep in mind, when you do that, you will no longer receive emails to that email address. All of the emails will automatically be forwarded to your tickets, and if a ticket exists, it'll be attached to it. If a ticket does not exist, it's going to create a new ticket. So you just say, I want to treat this email as my ticket email, and you're saying which service desk will be responsible for that email address. So once you do that, that email will basically no longer accept any emails, and The only way to communicate back and forth with this particular email account is through the support desk. Now, for this store, they don't need this, so I'm not going to enable this. But in your case, if you want to do that, then that's how it's done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the website and I'm going to submit a quote request right now, and we'll see if it shows up, and you'll see how it's going to look like. Okay, so I have everything filled out. I'm going to press request quote. So the ticket has been submitted, and now we're going to go to the back office and see what it looks like. So in the support desk, you will see all the quotes coming in. If you click on one and click modify, you will see that what exactly they were requesting a quote for. The customer will already be attached. So if you click on view the customer information, it'll actually open up the customer screen, and you will see that the account was already in the system created for them. And if we go to reports, under reports, you will see where the quotes were coming from, specifically which zip codes, and you can see on at which locations the quotes are coming from. You go back to the support desk, and you do have the email system set up so you can communicate back and forth with the customer. You simply click here and you say you want to have a public note. You write your message, press apply, and it's going to be emailed to them. And when they reply, it's going to be emailed back right into here. So when you send a note and you press save, you can change the status to waiting reply. And when the reply will come in, it will automatically change the status from wait reply to reopen, so you can review the ones that have been replied to. So this is a support desk, and you can watch some more videos in the tutorial specifically on how to use the support desk.